Say hello to the Lincoln High School Jazz Ensemble, the award-winning Jazz Ensemble, under the direction of Romero Barrera. Say hello to them. making some changes here, I'd like to tell you about my hangout. It's the Bold Night in Sunnyvale. And, we've had some great shows there, and I hope you have attended some of them. If you haven't, this coming Thursday evening, the fabulous Buddy Rich will be there for 2 shows at 7:30 and 9:30. The tickets are $10, and you give me a call at the Bold Night or the San Jose box office or any bass outlet, you can get the tickets. April the 29th, the incredible Patty Page will be at the Bold Night in a fundraiser for the San Jose Children's Health Council. The tickets are $17 tax deductible. So if you're interested in that show, let us know also. Right now, I'd like to introduce, well, this isn't even an introduction, this is a pleasure. I've known this man for so long, and he's such a dear friend, so this is not work for me. When he called me to come here this evening, I said that I can't wait. He's opened shows at my place for Rosemary Clooney, Helen O'Connell, Frankie Lane, Patty Page. He's been with some biggies, Vicky Carr. Without further ado, may I introduce to you my dear friend, Mr. Ted Collins.
We have now a song by Cole Porter. My story is much too sad to be told, but practically everything leaves me totally cold. The only exception I know is the case when I'm out on a quiet spree, fighting vainly the old ennui. Then I suddenly turn and see your fabulous face. I get no kick from champagne, mere alcohol, it doesn't move me at all. Tell me why should it be true that I get a kick out of you. Some like a perfume from Spain. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, 'twould bore me terrifically too. However, I do get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to see that you obviously, you will never adore me. I get no kick in a plane flying too high with some gal in the sky. Nothing to do, yet I get a kick out of you. Governor. Time I see you walking right on by me, I get a kick, though it's clear to see that you obviously, you will never adore me. I get no kick in a pain. This next song was written by two of America's great songwriters. I speak of the team of Harold Arlen and Johnny Mercer, and they've written many, many wonderful songs. But this song happens to be very special to me, and I hope that you like it too. Ramiro? Come rain or come shine, very special treat for you, ladies and gentlemen. Not only in the way of a very gorgeous song that was written by George and Ira Gershwin, but a marvelous guitar player, fine artist. I speak of my very dear friend, Mr. Bud Dimock, and I'm going to ask if he won't come down here and join me. What? Oh, no, I'm sorry, I skipped one. Wrong tune. No, this one Denny's going to do with me. This is a tune that Denny Berthume and I worked out together that I hope you enjoy very much. It was written by a man named Maynard Swan, and it's a very beautiful song, but rather sad, and one that I hope you might enjoy. Maybe you might even remember. What good is the scheming, the planning and dreaming that comes with each new love affair? The love that you cherish so often may perish and leave you with the castles in the air. When you're alone, cares for starlit skies? When you're alone, the magic moonlight dies. At break of dawn, there is no sunrise. When your lover has gone, what lonely hours the evening shadows bring. What lonely hours with memories lingering like faded flowers. Life can't mean anything when your lover has gone. This next song, ladies and gentlemen, was written by the marvelous team of Rodgers and Hart, and this tune was arranged by Pancho Villa. I can't remember who arranged this thing. Billy Byers. Who's Billy Byers? I don't know who Billy Byers is. They don't know who Billy Byers is. Shoot. Did I tell you she gets hungry? Bought dinner at 8. Loves the theater, but she wouldn't walk in late. She'd never bother with anyone she'd hate. That's why the lady is a tramp. Won't have no dice game with barons and earls. Will not go to Harlem wearing 2 tons of pearls. She won't dish the dirt with the rest of those girls. And that's why this chick is a champ. The free, cool wind in her hair, like without a care. She's fine, that's that. She hates California. It's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. She gets far too hungry with them for dinner at 8. She adores the theater, but will not walk in late. She'll never bother baby with some bum she she won't dish the dirt with the rest of them frauds. That's why this chick is a champ. She loves the free, fine, wild, knocked up, Hoover wind in her hair, her little life without a care. She's broke and it's cold. She hates California because it's crowded and damp. That's why the lady, that is why the lady, that's why the lady is grand. Roger the rock. She loves the free, fine, wild, knocked up, groovy wind in her hair, her little life without a care. She's flat, not another. She loves California because it's crowded and damp. That's why the lady, that is why the lady, that's why the lady is grand. Thank you so much. Roger the Mike. I do thank you. Now I think is the hour. Yes, now is the hour. At this time, I'd like to ask my friend Bud Dimock to join me down here if he would. And we'd like to do something very special. A song written by Rodgers and Hart. And I'd like to say just a word about my friend Bud Dimock, if I may. Bud and I have been working together, mostly on, thank goodness, on and off for some 20 odd years. I won't tell them, okay? Anyway, we'd like to do a lovely tune for you by the great team of George and Ira Gershwin. There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that she turns out to be someone to watch over me. I'm just a little lamb who's lost in the woods, and I know that I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Although I may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to her heart I carry the key. Won't you tell her please to put on some speed and follow my lead? Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. Won't you tell her please to put on some speed, follow my lead? God, how I need someone to watch over me. He played a wrong note this afternoon in rehearsal. I hit him hard. Thank you, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, may I present for your pleasure the marvelous Lincoln High Jazz Ensemble, directed by Mr. Dimock. Ladies and gentlemen, while we're changing crews here again for just a moment, I'd like to have your attention, if I may, to tell you about what was one of the most wonderful experiences in my life, really, that happened on Friday morning. Some of you, I'm sure, have already heard about it. But Friday morning, at the end of third period at Hoover, I was closing up my room for the 10-minute break when the children go for snack period. And a lady came walking up to me out of the parking lot. And she said, "Are you Mr. Collins?" And I said, "Yes, I am. Can I help you?" And she said, "Well, Mr. Collins," she said, "I read in the paper, in the Mercury News, last Wednesday about the thing you're trying to do for the kids here at Hoover and for the music department. And that's what this is all about. This thing is all for kids. That's all it's for, it's for kids." And she said, "Mr. Collins, I went to Hoover a number of years ago. And this lady had to be somewhere in her 50s, I would say. And she said, some of the most enjoyable moments I spent when I was in school, when I was a student, were in the music department at Hoover." And she said, I can't be at the concert tonight. She's not here. She couldn't be here tonight. But she said, "I'd like to make a small contribution to help your effort along." And with that, she handed me a check. And I glanced at the check and I said, "Well, thank you so much, Miss Pennington." Jean Pennington. "Miss Pennington, this is a check for $1,000. I said, "Are you serious?" And she says, "Yes, I'm serious." And she handed me a check for $1,000. As those of you who know me know, it's not very often that I'm without words. But that was one time when I found myself absolutely speechless. I just could not find the words to say. So I took her over to the main building and I introduced her to Nancy Garasio, who's out here somewhere. Where are you, Nancy? Wave at me or something. She's out there, I know she is. And I introduced her to Nancy, and Nancy got the photographer out real quick. We got a picture of her handing me the check again and so forth. And I don't believe we've just, yes, I believe it has been disclosed to the Mercury News, at least to one person. I'm going to call Lee Weimers personally on Monday morning and let him know about it, because as you all know, he gave us a plug in his column a while ago. But Jean Pennington, wherever you are, God bless you. You're a wonderful lady, and I thank you so very much for your effort to help these kids along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a song, brand new song. In fact, I learned this song about 6 months ago. Started learning it, I should say, and this is one of the few times that I've done it publicly. So if I don't get it right tonight, we're going to stay right here until I do get it right. No, seriously, it's a marvelous song written by Sammy Kahn and Julie Stein. It's called Searching, and it's a beautiful love song. I hope you like it. Romero? when one day you come upon a smile that's unlike any smile in a world the searching is done. You've come upon the only one. She stands there looking at you and simply says, how do you do? And all the searching is through. In a word, the searching is done. You've come upon the only one. She stands there looking at you and simply says, how do you do? And all the searching is through. Oh, that's a beautiful song. I like that. That's a lovely song. Isn't that beautiful? That's a nice song. Keep that one in the book. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, I'd like to do a song that, you know, there are many, many great cities in America. One of them is not Alamogordo, New Mexico. I've been there, and I can tell you it's not a very great city. They've got nothing but a big hole in the ground there. But one of the great cities in America that has been written about is named in this song. It was written by Mr. Sammy Cahn and Jimmy Van Heusen, and it goes like this. Now, this could only happen to a guy like me, and only happens in a town like this. So may I say to each of you most gratefully, as I throw each one of you a kiss. Did you get it? Huh? Well, how about one back? Come on, come on. This is my kind of town, Chicago is my kind of town, Chicago is my kind of people too, people who make smile at you, and each time I leave Chicago it's grabbing my sleeve. Chicago it makes me jump up and down. Every bit of it is mine. It's my kind of town, Chicago. My kind of town, Chicago is my kind of razzle-dazzle, and it has all that jazz and Chicago is that Wrigley building. Chicago is the Chicago Cubbies. Chicago is one town that will never, never let you down. It's mine, all of it is mine, that kind of town. Chicago, 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 my kind of town. Chicago. County County, do his time. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to turn to something, and that so happens to be the name of the song. Song written by Mr. George Harrison of the Beatles, and one that I believe is probably one of the finest love songs written in the last 50 or 100 years. But the funny thing about it is never once in this song does it say I love you. But it is, I believe, one of the finest love songs. Denny? Something in the way she moved attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way that she woos me. Don't want to leave her now. Better believe in how. Somewhere in her smile, she knows I don't need no other lover. Something in the things that she shows me. Don't want to leave her now. You better believe that how. You're asking me, will my love grow? Well, I don't know. No, I don't know. But you stick around, Jack, it might show. I don't know. No, I don't know. Something in the way she knows tells me I shall love her. Something in the things that she shows me. Don't want to leave her now. Better believe it and how. please say hello to Maggie. She's sitting right down here. Maggie? No, no, you're right. Thank you, Maggie. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the award-winning Lincoln High Jazz Ensemble.
stations. They opened for Phyllis Diller and last week for Mort Saul, so I know them very well. Denny Berthiaume on piano, Bud Dimock on guitar, Mickey McPhillips on bass, and Russ Tencher on drums. You put that combination together and you've got dynamite called the Garden City Quartet.
First piece was called Pick Yourself Up, our Jerome Kern tune. I'd like to do something a little more recent. This by the Los Angeles pianist composer Claire Fisher. Piece called Memory. Thank you very much. In addition to Bud, the other members of the group, all good friends. Our bassist this evening, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mickey McPhillips. Thank you. Gentleman on drums, another good friend, Mr. Russ Tincher, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Denny Berthume, and my partner is Bud Dimock. We work together at Garden City, Thursday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Friday. In those days in those order.
Yeah, I know. I'm not there.
Bud takes a vacation, which is, I couldn't say frequently, I guess. Of course, I've got the mic, so I've got the power. Mickey often comes in. Of course, Russ has done many shows there at Garden City along with the Bolt Line. I'd like to do a piece called We Kiss in the Shadows from The King and I. Thank you. Sunday evening is getting a little late, so we don't want to play too many ballads. So here's some good advice, I guess, for all of us. A piece called Don't Be Blue. the sun is gonna shine. After winter comes the summertime. Don't get locked into your sadness. Cop a bluff, strut your stuff. If you stumble, just go tongue in cheek. Even love is just like hide and seek. Antony and Cleopatra knew it too. So don't be blue. Yeah, bud. If this high-speed hustle's got you down, remember everyone is lost until they're found. Talk to me, buddy. Don't be blue, the sun is gonna shine. After winter comes the summertime. If you're locked into your sadness, cop a bluff, baby, strut your stuff. If you stumble, just go tongue in cheek. Even love is just like hide and seek. Romeo and Juliet knew it too. No, don't be blue. Just don't be blue. No, no, no. We thank you very much. We'd like to conclude our part of the second part, our part of the second part of Act 2 with a piece by the Gershwins. This is a piece called It's Wonderful. So one of us. Dimock on guitar. Bill Stitcher on the drum solo. Mickey McPhillips on bass. My name is Billy Berthier. And thank you.
Quartet City Quartet.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a tune for you written by the wonderful team of Carolyn Lee and Cy Coleman. We hope you like this. Out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum. You came along, everything's still it's a real good pepper, the best is yet to come. Best is yet to come, and baby, won't it be fine? You think you've seen the sun, but you ain't seen it shine. Wait till the warm-up's underway. Wait till our lips, they'll never. Wait till you see that sunshine day. You ain't seen nothing yet, but the best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? The best is yet to come, come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine. I'm gonna teach you to fly. We've only tasted that wine. We're gonna drain the cup dry. Just wait till your charms are right for these arms to surround. You think you've flown before, but you never left the ground. Wait till I get you in my embrace. I'm gonna hold you near. And wait till you see that sunshine place. Ain't nothing like it here. Ooh, the best is yet to come. Won't it be fine? Best is yet to come, come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine. And I'm gonna make you mine. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now a song that comes by way of request. And I haven't done this tune since I was 15 years old. This came as a request from one of our teachers at Hoover. He said, put this in the program, or else. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wondering in the night, what were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through. Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in your heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first name. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. Ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out all right for strangers in the night, two strangers in the night. you be do so. Thank you so much. Oh, is that right? What was that comment, Mr. Dimock? We have now, ladies and gentlemen, the very first song I ever sang as a professional singer, and that is a long time ago. You might remember this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and brand new arrangement. All or nothing at all. How love never appealed to me. If your heart, it never could yield to me, then I'd rather have nothing at all. I said all, nothing at all. If it's love, there ain't no in between. Why begin then cry for something that might have been? No, I'd rather have nothing at all. Please don't bring your lips so close to my cheek. Don't you smile, or I'll be lost beyond recall. Kiss in your eyes, touch of your hand makes me weak. And my heart, it may grow dizzy and may fall. And if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be caught in the undertow. So you see, I'd rather say no, 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 or nothing at all. Quartet. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Well, now we'd like to take this moment we made to get the band back up here. And while they're coming in place, I'd like to tell you that all through my life, I guess since I was about 16 years old, I've been a saloon singer. It was illegal in New York. You were supposed to do that till you were 18, but I looked old even then. Never did get looking young. But anyway, all my life I've been a saloon singer. Now, for those of you who don't know, a saloon singer is a man who sings, or a lady, who sings in small bars, usually with a piano player. And I still love to do that. Because those of you who ever come to Garden City know that I love to go down there and just sing with Bud and Denny, because we just have just a wonderful time doing it. And we mutually enjoy one another. And all my life, as I say, I've been a saloon singer, and I hope I never stop being one. And in every program that I do, I try to do at least one song of that kind. In this particular case, there are two songs that have been put so beautifully together by Nelson Riddle in this arrangement. That the songs were written by, the first by Ira Gershwin and Johnny Mercer, and the second one by the great team of Rogers and Hart. Romero? older, suddenly you're a lot older, and all because of a gal who got away. No more her eager call. The writing is on the wall. All those dreams you dreamed, they have all gone astray. The gal who won you, she's run off and undone you. That great beginning has seen the final inning. I don't know what happened. It's all a crazy game. No more her eager call, because you have been put through the mill, and never you love will ever seem the same. Once I laughed when I heard you saying that I'd be playing solitaire, uneasy in my easy chair. It never entered my mind. Once you told me I was mistaken, that I'd awaken with the sun and order orange juice for one. It never entered my mind. You have what I lack myself. Now I even have to scratch my back myself. Once you warned me that if you scorned me, I'd say a lover's prayer again and wish that you were there again to get it to my hair again. It never entered my mind. Good riddance, goodbye. Every trick of hers you are on to. But fools will be fools oh, we can't leave this out. Whenever we do a performance, we have to do this song. You got to have at least 2 tunes by Cole Porter, first of all, but I think this is Cole Porter's finest hour. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried not to give in. And I said to myself, this affair, it ain't gonna move so well. But why should I try to resist? Baby, I know so well that I've got you under my skin. Sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. Spite of a warning voice comes in the night and repeats, it repeats, it repeats, it repeats. Don't you know, you fool, you're never gonna win. Use your mentality, get up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Under my skin. Under my skin. Under my skin. Go! For the sake of having you near, spite of a warning voice comes in the night and repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you ain't never gonna win. Why not use that mentality? Get up, stand up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin, and I like you under my skin. Go for it. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. Spite of a warning voice comes in the night and repeats how it screams in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you ain't never gonna win. Why not use that mentality? Get up, stand up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. Under my skin, and I dig you. Cole Porter, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd like now to do a tune, another tune with my dear friend Mr. Denny Bethune, whom incidentally I am firmly convinced is one of the finest pianists with whom I've ever had the pleasure of working. Denny Bethune. He always does all the right things, plays all the right notes, and all in the right place. And that ain't easy. Denny, you're marvelous, if you please. This wonderful love song was written by Stephen Sondheim, and it tells a story of a couple of people who've been together for a number of years, and one day one of them decides to leave. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, and you in send in the clowns. Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps tearing around and one who can't move. Where are the clowns? Send in the clowns. Just when I stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again with my usual flair, sure of my life. Nobody's there. Don't you love a farce? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I want. I'm sorry, my dear. But where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Well, maybe next year. Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my timing this late in my career. But where are the clowns? Please send in the clowns. Don't bother, they're here. I'm going to ask Bud if you won't come over get close to me again. I'd like to get close to you. You play so good. Come on, come over here close to me. Bud Dimock, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. Right over here. That's close enough. Don't get too close. I might have BO after this show. You've got a 6:30 tee off in the morning. You're in trouble, kid. By the way, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I meant to tell you this whole thing is an April Fool's joke. I was supposed to go home after the first two, but I forgot. Okay, we're going to do a thing that was written by Mr. Antonio Carlos Jobim. Most of the songs we've been doing here tonight have been songs of the United States of America. But we have many, many Latin American people among us, and I'd like to do one by one of a gentleman whom I believe is one of the finest composers, not only in Latin America, but all over the world. Marvelous composer, Mr. Antonio Carlos Jobim. But we didn't have fun at this business, we wouldn't be in it. Quiet nights with quiet stars, quiet chords from his guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet walks by quiet streams, quiet talks, quiet dreams, and the window looking on the mountains and the sea. How lovely. This is where I want to be, here with you so close to me, until the final flicker of life's ember. I who was lost and lonely, believing life was only bitter tragic joke have found with you the meaning of existence, oh my love. Lost and lonely, believing life was only a bitter tragic joke, have found in you the meaning of existence, oh my love. We have a song now that we remember from the days of the great Fred Astaire. Gentlemen, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I won't dance. Why should I? I won't dance. How could I won't dance, madame, with you. My heart won't let my feet do things that they want to do. You know what? You're lovely. You know what? So lovely. And know what you do to me. I'm like an ocean wave that's bumped on the shore. I feel so absolutely stumped on the floor. When we dance, you're charming and you're gentle, especially when we do that continental. But this feeling isn't purely mental, because heaven rests us, I am not asbestos, and that's why I won't dance. How could I won't dance. Why should I won't dance. Merci beaucoup. I hear that music leads the way to romance. So if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. Purely mental, because heaven rest us, Tina and Sue. I am not asbestos, and that's why I won't dance. How could I won't dance. Why should I won't dance. Did I be with you? I've heard that music So if I hold you in my arms, I will dance, I will not dance. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, these four gentlemen who have already been introduced to you, Mr. Bud Dimock, won't you please stand? Mr. Denny McHugh, Mickey B. Phillips, who's already standing, I think, and Wes Preacher, who hides behind the cymbals. These are four gentlemen that I work with whenever I possibly can. They're wonderful musicians, and I love working with them. And also, won't you please, right now, give a great big round of applause to this wonderful jazz band who have accompanied me so wonderfully. The Winter High Jazz Ensemble directed by Mr. Romero Varela. Thank you. There are just so many people I'd like to thank, so very many that I can't possibly mention them all. The lighting system that you see was set up today by Dr. Don here at Lincoln High School, and he did a fantastic job of lighting this show. All of the lovely plants and flowers you see here were contributed by Simon's Nursery, and I thank them very sincerely from the bottom of my heart. And you know, this sound system that's in here, ain't no cheapie, baby. This thing that was brought in here costs a lot of bucks to bring in. And this was donated to us by my dear friend, Mr. Eric Moon, who does all of the lighting and the sound, not only in the Bold Night, but in many, many other theaters and show places throughout the Bay Area. Eric, I thank you so very much, and Hoover Middle School thanks you. We all thank you. And we were talking earlier, and one of the things that I think we might possibly do is establish a Gene Pennington Award to be given to the outstanding music student graduating from Hoover every year, the outstanding 8th grader in music, in thanks, gratitude to this lady for her wonderful donation. PTA people, I can't say enough thanks to all of you for all of your support and help in putting on this show. Without you, it would not have been possible, believe me. Lee Weiners, wherever you are, Pam Kramer, and all of the people at the Mercury News, at KLIV, and at KEZR, who gave us free publicity on radio and on television, or rather in the newspaper. I thank you all. I just can't thank all the people enough, but all of you, from the bottom of my heart, my sincerest thanks. Yes, and my dear friend Keith Ackles, who is not here, who had to leave. He had another appointment, and he had to leave earlier, and he came down here from Sunnyvale at the last minute. Someone else was supposed to do this job, but they could not do it. They absolutely couldn't. And I called Keith, and he says, Teddy, you want me? I'm there. So Keith, wherever you are, thank you very much. Thank all of you people who helped us so very much. All right, gentlemen, are we ready? New York's a hell of a town. The Bronx is up and the Battery's down, and the people ride in a hole in the ground. New York, New York, it's a hell of a town. A love song to a ball team that put Dave Rigetti in the bullpen. Oh God! Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Yeah, go ahead. These vagabond shoes, they are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, and the vine-dot king of the hill you, New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps, and find that I'm number one, top of the list, green on the crop, king of the hill. Oh, I hurt myself. These little town blues, they are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it back in old New York, and just believe it, baby. If I can make it there, you betcha, baby, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you.